Hello again, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E050, a 1952 D Fed Reserve Bank of Chicago original roll. How's everybody doing this evening? The coin you see under the microscope is a 1952 D 1mm007. It is an D over D North. Here's the bottom of the D right here, running up like that. Hey, Wanda. I think you got a good one, Carl. Let me see if this was it. I still got it sitting on the desk. Yeah, you ended up getting a copy of 55D 1D01. Lucky you. I was jealous. All right, let me draw the chip for this roll. And look at that, it's coin number 20 again. It was coin 20 yesterday. And we will unwrap this roll here. We got some people here. Hello, Harlan, JM, Carl, Chris Hurley, Wanda, P. Adams, Malcolm. Got the whole crew here. See what this roll, I have had this roll for a long time, has to show us. All righty. Is he registered? I'm not sure if he registered or not yet. That's something that Chuck has to check. I can't check it from my house. But, hey, Dennis, good to see you. If I'll have him check afterwards, and if so, we'll definitely give him a wrench. Well, let's get this show on the road. The first coin is for JM. Let me get this all straightened out now. All right. Hey, Aunt, how are you today? The first coin. Looks to be normal on the obverse. We will check the first 10 or so reverses. And this is the coin that was part of the coin that was on the end. There are different mint mark styles. I'm actually not sure if they're named or not, like in the 40s. But there are 3 different punches that they used. The one punch is notorious for a broken bottom serif. Coin number 2 goes to Yo Man. And then there's this normal D right here. I will be looking through these coins again. A little die crack above the eye. This will be the last reveal show, I believe, until we get back from the fun show. Hey, Joe McBride. How are you doing today? Little die break on the T. Oh, the mint mark style number. I just know that there's, like in 46, serif, sans serif, and I can't think of the other one right offhand. It's possible. I can't say. It all depends on how fast I get everything done I have to get done. I will be heading to Orlando probably about 9 or 10 in the morning because I've got a shop that I want to stop at on the way, and they're only open till noon. So I've got to get there before noon because they leave for the fun show at noon. But there's a good chance I'll be back Saturday morning. Hey, AZ Coins. So there's a good chance that this weekend I'll have time to do stuff. Coin number 4 goes to Malcolm. Hopefully I can get some interesting stuff. I'm kind of hopeful that the stop I'm going to make on the way there will provide me with some new earlier wheat stuff to play around with. I have a ton of it, but most of the stuff I found some 57, 55, 56. I know I got a 47S roll that hasn't been searched. But most of the early 40 stuff I've searched already, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So yeah, if I'm going to do something like that, like a roll dig or something like that, it would probably be Sunday or Saturday evening. Coin number 5 goes to Parvis. Now, what would they consider this? This is MM4, did I hear somebody say? Yeah, MMS4. And I think these are the style that has the D over S. That's MMS5. All right. At a minimum, I'm hoping to get a bunch of cool stuff to give away during the... It might not be variety stuff, but might be other stuff that you guys are interested in. Coin number 6 goes to Jim Fletcher. They are all, so far, the same 2 dies. This one should have the broken T on the reverse. Oh, it doesn't, so they must be different. Ooh, some serious die scratching too. Too bad this ain't a variety. Some good stuff to use identifying them. Hey, Jim Fletcher. You get your tire fixed? Coin number 7 goes to Chris Hurley. Hey, Coin Junkie. Got nothing so far. This is one we've seen. Now this, a lot of coins from 52 have this die scratch. So it's not a very reliable die marker. It's one of kind of last resort. Did everybody have a good New Year's? I talked to some of you, but not all of you. It was. I ended up looking, and the thing that made me is there was a mark next to the eye on the one coin that Paul Hampton had, and it was a die scratch. When I really got it magnified with the light properly, it wasn't doubling. But the one that Carl got, there's no denying that one. Coin number 8 goes to Paul Hampton. Die crack in the eye on this one too. Ooh, and on the forehead. So I'm excited. I haven't did the Winter Fun show in about 18 years, I think. It's longer than that. It's been 19 years. I've done the summer 3 times now in the last 5 years or so. Coin number 9 goes to Rithy. So hopefully there's stuff there. People usually don't bring a lot of penny rolls to the show because it's a lot of weight for not a lot of return. Okay, so which one would this one be, Ant? Hey, Captain Morgan Dollar. Well, this would be the one to go to, Wanda. There'll probably be, I mean, you'll walk into this one. Okay. You'll walk into this one, and it's way bigger than the Summer Fun. It's kind of overwhelming. Definitely the biggest show I've ever been to. So if you're looking for a 09S or 14D, there'll be some at this show. You might have to pay up for them, though. The last show we saw 14Ds, they were really, wow, look at that one, at a premium. We did see a lot of them. I saw at least 10 MS grade 14Ds, and I think the cheapest one was $1,500, and they wouldn't budge. I saw people trying to negotiate with them, and they were like, nope, they wouldn't even take it out for them to look at. Oh, just the 09S? What other one do you need? You said you just need 2. All right, cool. Mint Mark style number 3. Coin number 11 goes to Raymond. It looks like everything in this roll so far has been the same. Mint Mark style. Oh, there's a new one, different one right there. Oh, 22, no D. That's a toughie. That's probably going to be the harder to get than I'm not so sure about this. A little one for sure. Might be a little too minor. I'll have to see. It's probably listed already. I'll have to see what I can find on it, but I will hold this aside. For Raymond, he's got a little bit of a nick right there, and then it's got the broken punch that I was talking about. There are so many. Yeah, and most of the 22D planes are the weak D. Coin number 12 goes to Taco John. The one that has no D at all, no D at all, is the one that usually has the strong reverse. 37 three-legged buffalo. I have never seen one. I know Chuck's found one before, or somebody he was with. I have got a whole lot of nickels. I should search some nickels out. You guys want to do a nickel roll reveal at all any day soon? Because I got a lot of them. Coin number 13 is for Cookie. But I won't do them if you guys don't earn into it. All right, I've got a lot of late 50s, early 60s. I'll start doing some research and see what our best bet on finding varieties is. While I can't list new varieties, I can find the old ones. Very good. How are you? Would it be Than? Than? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, and I don't want to offend you. Seen this die before. This one should be the one that had the decent crack on the forehead, and it is. I don't have any buffalo rolls. I've got probably rolls, most of the rolls. I've got a lot of earlier ones, but I know they've been looked through, but I've probably got a lot of bank wrap rolls from like 54D up. I don't think I've got a 57 or 54S that hasn't been looked at yet. I might have one. But I got 55D, stuff like that. This is a die we haven't seen before. And I got a lots all the way up through the mid 60s. There's a little bit on that one, but if that's it, that is definitely not enough unless it's already listed, and I don't think this is. I have no recollection. We have found a couple minor RPMs so far. I'm going to actually look at this with the loop to make sure it's something that I can even see with 10x. That's iffy. I can barely make it out. Coin 15 goes to Richard. And this, if it's the same, was one of the minor R. Oh, that might not be the same. Let me look. It's got the broken punch. It is very minor, but it is there. And you can definitely see this one with a 10x. Coin 16 goes to Joe McBride. And we got nothing on the mint mark here. Looks like you get a free cat hair. And a normal coin for Joe. Yeah, 22D is, with no D, is one I've never had. Not even when I had my coin business. I had a lot of 14Ds. I used to go through sell a lot of 14Ds. All right, now this one, I believe, oh, that looks like it's got it too. I'm going to have to see. It does. That looks different than this one. So I'm going to see if I can find a marker that links them, so I know for sure. So let me look around this coin here. So it looks like all the other style mint marks so far. Okay, if that is what MMS4 is. Hopefully the reverse has got a good marker. Oh, there's something. Look in the hair there. Oh, it's the same. They're all the same. All right. So we know that now that there's a die crack in the hair. Coin number 18 goes to Raymond. Yeah, there's pretty clear-cut ways to tell if they're the weak D or not, or the no D. They know exactly what die pairs. Coin 19 is for Sissy. Ooh, I think I'm going to remember too. Nice. First time in a long time I didn't forget about the giveaway. Coin 20, and the giveaway goes to JM. God, I think he got the giveaway. Nope, he didn't. Paul Hampton got the giveaway yesterday, but JM just got another giveaway. I think he's gotten 2 in this batch of reveals. Gets what looks to be normal. It's the same die as the last coin we just looked at. But you get a copy. If you weren't here, I'll put it under the scope of 1MM007. And that is this coin. Right here. And you can see it, the tip of the D there going across the bottom, and it comes out right there. And if you look at this with the right light, you can kind of see it loop all the way back to the top. So congratulations, JM. Let me write a note here. Oh no. Oh, there it is. I thought the cat got my pen. Alrighty. On with the show. Coin 21 goes to Malcolm. See what we can get from Malcolm here. We've seen this die before. Coin 22 goes to Cookie. And my wife's going to be happy. I didn't have a lot of time. I'm trying to get all the yard work done before I go. We're having hot dogs for dinner, and she loves that. Not me, not so much, but I'll survive. I think this is the same die that Carl had. And I don't think there's enough on the bone. See if I can find a better marker than those scratches. But I think if you go zoom real far in, you can kind of pull the light down. Yeah, this is it. There's a real minor RPM. I'm going to look and see if I can find a different marker besides those die scratches, because like I said, those are on a lot of different die pairs, so I think they came from the hub. Oh, what about that? Oh, there it is. All right, let's see if we can find something else. Yeah, my cat dislikes things that are shiny. All right, let's see if we got anything there. I would say most definitely. So this is our second copy of that for Cookie. Hopefully we can get it identified. Coin 23 goes to Parvis. Zoom back out. We've seen this die many times in the roll with the die scratch or gouge coming off the tee. So we got a normal coin for Parvis. I haven't seen Parvis the last few days. Coin 24 goes to Roger. Yeah, we love her anyways, though, Wanda. Seen that die before. Coin 25 goes to Jim Fletcher at the halfway point of the roll. Jim Fletcher gets this, which is the other mint mark. And see, you can see the die scratches I was talking about right here. They're just not reliable markers. And I actually think this is listed. Let me see if I can run through here and see if we find anything. I think this is 1mm54. I can't be totally positive, but I think it is. Well, if it is, it's an earlier die state than we have listed, so I'll have to look into that. But it looks very much like it. Coin 20. Oh, let me get this all wrapped up so I don't drop this half of coins. On to the second half. Coin 26 goes to Chris Hurley. See if we can get Chris something here. See, and there's those die scratches again. And a normal coin for Chris. Coin 27 goes to Paul Hampton. Oh, if Mark Thomas is in here, I'm going to reply to your email after this. I forgot again. I just thought about that right now. I'll do it as soon as this show is over. And it looks like Paul Hampton gets a normal coin. We haven't seen Paul around either. Coin 20 was to JM. And he got the giveaway. I remembered this time, Malcolm. Next coin is for Carl. Carl gets what looks to be a normal coin. Yeah, I just don't want to forget. You had a pretty good run, Malcolm. I was feeling bad when JM was on a dry streak. You were on a dry streak before him, but when I sent your package out, it looked like you did pretty good. It looked like Carl did good, too. JM finally got out of that dry streak. I think that was pretty close to the longest one I've ever seen. Coin 30 goes to Ant. Well, yesterday after the reveal, I could barely speak. I don't know what it is. All right. Is this it, or is it? Yep, that's it. Zoom in again just to double check, but I think I see that. And I do. All right. So if I can see that from here, you definitely can see it on the 10X. When I see that other one, I'm just thinking I'm seeing it. I'm not really seeing it. So it's going to be questionable. Make sure I got this right. Coin 31 goes to Yo-Man. And Yo-Man gets... I don't recognize those die cracks. Yeah, I'd also got a call from my local shop, and he says, oh, we've seen this before. He might have stuff that I'm interested in. So we'll have to see. A lot of the stuff I get from him, though, he'll look for super high grades in it. So I'm not sure if that's something I want to do a reveal in. He doesn't search for varieties at all. But every once in a while when he pulls a coin out, he's not the greatest at putting the same date back in. So all of a sudden you'll get just some random coin in there. Hey, Joseph C., how are you doing? Coin 33 goes to Parvis. Of course, he might be done searching. It sounds like he wants to retire and hand his shop off. Well, that's an RPM we haven't seen before. Definitely. Can see it nice. That one's easy to see. Right there. And right there. See if I can look it up real quick. Let's see. All right, not that. Most of them are the other style D's. Well, nothing I can see in our listings. Oh, maybe that. No. Yep, I don't think it's listed in the Copper Coins file, but it will be. Maybe this. Let's see. Let's zoom that out. I'm not convinced on that. Oh, that should be easy to see. So let's zoom this out where we normally go. Oh, that's too far. Flip her over. Most definitely. That is it. This is 1mm33. There's a die clash mark right here. This is a little later die state than what we have listed, but it definitely links it to it. So cool, good find. Coin 34 goes to Farm Dog. Hey, Otis. And that's that real minor RPM. We'll see if the die cracks in the top of the hair. Well, I don't see it. There was a die crack in this, wasn't it? Was this not the one? Oh, that's what wasn't the one. What was the marker I was looking for here? I know there was one that I found. Was it by the nose? There's one. Not going to trust that one. I'm going to go on the reverse. I think this is different. I'll have to check it out. It doesn't have the die scratches. It's definitely different than cookies. Let's see, make sure this is the right one. So I'm going to have to check that out for Farm Dog. It looks like the same one, but it doesn't have the same markers on the reverse. I do see this right there. Oh, nice. That's a good one, too. So we'll put that up here. Coin 35 goes to Jim Fletcher. And Jim Fletcher gets a normal coin. Is it in good shape, Malcolm? Coin 36 goes to Rithy. Not me. Coin 37 goes to JM. Oh, bummer. So close. I don't know how many days it has. Let's see. November only has 30 days. Well, I'll be. Coin 38 goes to Taco John. And a normal coin for Taco John. Coin 39 goes to Sireg. Yeah, that would have been a good one, Malcolm, if it had 31 days. Coin 40 goes to Rithy. And Rithy gets normal on the date and mint mark. Yeah, I want to remind you, not tonight, but next Monday, we will be having a reveal show. I'm not sure what the reveals will be or who's doing what, but I will make sure there is reveals next week. Next coin is for Sissy. See, there's another minor one right there too. I just see now this one I know is different than the other three because the D is actually closer. Yeah, that's really minor, but I'm going to hold it out, see if we can't figure it out. If anybody can find it, I'll find it. Coin 42 goes to Ant. This should be an RPM. It is. I can see it. It's the same one that we've been getting. We don't even have to look any further. Coin 43 goes to Joe McBride. We were talking about cats earlier. I have a feeling my cat has opened my door. I just got buzzed by a mosquito, one of those mosquito killer bugs. Can't wait till my pool cage gets fixed, even though it'll probably be a year or two. Coin 44 goes to Malcolm. I think I know whereabouts my pool is leaking. I just don't know where it's leaking. It's about 3 inches under the filter box. All of a sudden the water has stopped draining out. Coin 45 goes to Carl. Yeah. I don't know what they're actually really called. I've always just called them mosquito killers. But mosquito hawk sounds good too. And a normal coin for Carl. Coin 46 goes to Paul Hampton. And he gets an RPM. I can see that real easily now that I'm seeing it. Basically every coin that had that die that didn't have the mint mark style that we're calling MMS3 has been an RPM. Who knew? Or who could have known? Yeah, well, the worst, to me, the worst mosquito that I've ever seen was in Alaska. I went there on a fishing trip years ago. And I'm telling you that you could not breathe without eating mosquitoes. There was just that many. This was the same die? Yeah, it is. Same die as the last coin. This one's got a headache. Coin 49 goes to Chris Hurley. And Chris gets a normal coin. Is it the same one? It is not. I think this is the one that had the big blob by the T. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, wrong. Wow. And the last and final coin for the roll goes to Yo-Man. And we got some tonnage going on here. And we'll take a peek at the back. See what it can tell us. It's got a little toning on it too, and we've seen this die. We know it's a normal coin. Right. Hey, Dr. Timms, thanks for joining us. You're catching us right in the last coin. We will be back next week. We're going to be off this week to do the fun show. And hopefully we get to see a bunch of you there. And anybody we don't see, we will see as soon as we get back. I hope you all have a great week. And I'll see what I can do to put something together to at least maybe do a roll dig or something. Saturday or Sunday. Before I don't know if Chuck's doing an auction Sunday or not. But if it's 2.85, it is possible to be rolled thin stock. It's too heavy to be a zinc. Hey, Roy, yeah, we're just finishing up. Oh, I'm going to try. I'll see if I can get us some goodies. That's the only thing I can say without really seeing the coin is it could be on rolled thin stock. It could be a different planchet, but that's even something that I probably couldn't tell just by looking at it. You'd need somebody who really knows, that would have, like, I think they're called a spectrometer gun, so they could find the actual composition of the metal that it's made of. That's about the only advice I can give you right now, Dr. Timms. Right thickness, right diameter, just a little light. Yeah, it can still be rolled thin. But yeah, that's what I would say is go to a reliable coin dealer that's got I think they call it a spectrometer gun, that he can hit it and see if it comes back something different besides 95% copper. That's where I would go from there. Hey, Taco John. No, don't send it in. That would be a waste of money. I would try to do something if you have a coin shop nearby that has the little beam, that little gun that hits the coin, tells you what the metal composition is, test for gold, test for silver. It can do copper, anything. Happy New Year, Taco John. You got here just in time for us to end the show. It's good seeing you, though. We will be back next Monday with more reveals, or more reveal sales. So we will see you next week. And I'll let everybody know if I find anything good at the show. Maybe we'll do a broadcast from the show, too. We'll have to see how that goes. Yep, we found, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of 1 RPM, 1 copy of RPM 1mm33, and then 4 other RPMs that I don't think are going to be substantial enough to list. I'll have to check it out and see what kind of photos I can get. And then we have 1 that it was listed to. I'm not sure what the number was. Hold on, let me go. I can find it real quick, I think. It's the only one that it was the I think we found a copy of 1mm54 also. And so that's it. Anyways, we'll see everybody. I hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see you all soon. You guys have a great night. Bye.